Hi everyone, this is ATG with another first to 10 commentary for KOF11. We have another first to 10 between Shingo and Gian, the two top players of ft10 Nagoya, duking it out. Shingo with the new game in good day, the Tokyo team, using K- now instead of Rio, and Gian of course with the trademark ft24 team with just swapping Rio for K-. This was held on the day of the Yasuda Cup. Yasuda's none other than Rock. This was an amazing tournament. I will comment that next. But first, let's look at this first to 10. Right off the bat, Gian is taking the lead here with the bread and butter combo. Shingo manages to jump out of the corner, pins him there, standing light kick, double jumping C. Very aggressive shuri here from Gian, but the read was correct. Close C. Heavy kick, raise spin cancel, and actually that doesn't connect against crouching Kula. I guess he had a read that Shingo was mashing him, but Shingo punished, back turned. In any case, Shingo is back in the corner, guard cancel, roll out, close C. He has to cancel that. Punishable in the mirror match. Another aggressive shuryu and an aggressive shuryu from Shingo, and nice reaction on the guard crush here. Not mashing, just casually walking forward, doing a full combo. It's a very close match, and actually he gets the throw, even though he got that really unsafe high jump. Ooh, nice cross-up, but not a combo, and a really fast saving shift here from Gian. It looked like he was in trouble, but it's fine now. However, Shingo has access to a stun combo should he connect, which is not easy with K-. You need that heavy hit to shift to somebody else with him. Against a standing opponent, nice pressure here. Ooh, and in the super free seated Choryu C, full punish, that's a stun combo. Double minutes, there we go. Goes for an easy combo, no meter use. Standing A to kill. Goes just for a regular jumping E, small jump E, no cross up, no nothing, and Giant wasn't blocking, and Giant only has his Ryo life, but Giant's Ryo is really strong. However, the life lead is just so pronounced for Shingo. As you can see, Giant is a master of just using Ryo's normals. He loves using jumping E on max range, is very good at it. Ooh, and there's the almost instant overhead and standing A to LDM for Shingo, guard cancel roll, and the throw break from Shingo. Incredible reactions. This is such a fast first match. And just reversal Tenryu, and Shingo takes the first match. I shall fast forward to save us all some time to the second match. Here we go. There has been some discussion after this first to 10 about a little bit about the teams, like the Tokyo team versus the Yamato team. I'll go into that once we are the first to 10 is over here. I watched this live. I thought I didn't have time, I was actually on vacation, but I somehow managed to watch it anyway on my phone. Just couldn't resist. Ooh, nice punish on the rollout here with Shingo. A super for the kill. Didn't lose any life lead. Huge lead for Shingo, and Ryo's pinned in the corner. There's the terror of the heavy kick raise spin that you cannot crouch as Ryo, and it's plus 10 on block. Ooh, roll out, no block from Kula. Nice Shoryu. Nice, and the Shoryu shift, damn, that was really good. Shoryu shift, jumping A, C into Tenryu and Gato. Wow, standing A, immediate shift, he knew that would kill. High jump to bait a throw here from Giant, he likes doing that. Just casually walk up, then high jump, so your close normal whiffs. Good trade. This is a very even match, but again, just like last match, Shingo has the option for a saving shift or a stun combo. Oof, counter hit, no combo. Ooh, and a delay close C, and I think that was a throw on the same frame. Both players hesitated, and if that happens, the normals will come out, and Ryo's close C is 4 frames. K- is like 6, I think. No, is it 5? No, I think it's 6. Oof. Dandy step. Sweep from Shingo, roll forward, close A, jump D. Standing A, no, he cannot really cancel. He could have cancelled into shift from that dandy step, totally fine. Oh, the jumping E didn't kill, and Shingo with the reversal, and Giant managed, failed to punish. Man, this is such a fast first to 10, this is crazy. Jump D. Oh, it's not looking good for Shingo here, but I mean, one counted heat drive, and that's not gonna kill. But it's gonna be brutal damage if he somehow gets it. But look at Giant just building meter casually. There's the air dash, roll forward, and Eintrigger gets beaten here by Gato, and 0 HP on Shingo's Gato. Both players taking their time, and the crouching light kick takes it. 1-1. This is, I mean, playing at this speed is insane. Not only are these teams not really easy to play, arguably, but also it's just The game speed is just crazy. Bread and butter combo from Gian. Hard knockdown, jump C. There was probably a wake-up jump or something from Shingo or a backdash. He got hit airborne. Delay low. Gets the bread and butter combo. Reversal raise spin. No punish. You have to be kind of afraid of the follow-up in the mirror match. However, if Kula gambles and uses the slide, which beats Shoryu there, then she's wide open. Accidental Shoryu A, I think. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Maybe A breath. Maybe he thought he would block. Because crouching light kick into A breath is not a combo. You never use Shoryu A there, so no idea what went on there. Could also be crouch light kick, Shoryu, and then cancel, shift cancel. And maybe he screwed up the Shoryu and somehow got the A Shoryu then. K-Dash is cornered against Kula. Kind of a difficult to play matchup. K-Dash has some things he can do against Kula, but you have to be really careful with your Ein Trigger into slide, which usually works against in all matchups, but Kula can just casually raise spin over it, so on reaction, so you should be really careful, especially in block strings. Ooh, nice running slide here for the unshiftable punish and immediate hard tag here for Shingo to Gato. Zero Kiba anti-air with the hard knockdown. He's going for the small jump E. No roll Kisame, no nothing. He would rather get hit airborne by Shoryu A from Shingo than standing. You saw what happened when you get hit standing. You can simply shift to Gato and then go for LDM, and then Shingo would have had to go for the saving shift. Zero Kibra from Gian, goes for the roll Kisame, guard cancel from Shingo, meaty sweep, goes for the delay, close C. Nice counter hit combo, or just a juggle combo here from Gian. Throw break, dive kick, forward light kick and a backdash. Look at that jumping E abuse. The last one was probably accidental. It was supposed to be another one, but it didn't connect, so he pressed the button too early. The one before that. Guard cancel, roll out, Tenryu on block and a kill. Only K-Dash is left with one stock. The fake out here from Gian, rarely seen move. I know that Rock likes to use it, and you can actually super cancel it, the whiff animation. Very tricky, and I mean it works once in a blue moon. Ooh, counter hit, there we go. Some nice damage here. Tenryu. Guard cancel. Jump E, overhead, but Gato rolling out, he's backing off. Oh my god! Nah, it doesn't kill. That was so close. 30 degrees, it might have swayed towards K-Dash if he would have gotten the kill. It's hard to tell. Gian leading 2-1 in a very close match. I mean, it looked like he had the upper hand most of the match, but again, it was really close in the end ultimately. Okay, next match. Let's see how this is going here. Oh, wild jump here from Gian and accidental breath hitting him while he was rolling forward. Shoryu from Shingo goes for the delay low, hyper hop jump C, close C, A breath, high jump. He was probably thinking that Gian would small jump on as a reversal. He likes doing that. Or just roll forward and you land on top of him. Pretty smart actually. Counter hit, jump E, punishes the roll out, hard knockdown. Goes for the hyper hop. Yep, that beat raise spin. That's why you do it. It also beats Shoryu if you press the button early enough. And another aggressive Shoryu here from Gian. I think it's fine to gamble here if you only have basically no life left anyway. Ooh, close C shift. Interesting. And he gets the zero Kiba bread and butter combo. Okizeme time. Goes for the roll on the right side and the counter hit. That looks like maybe Shingo either fumbled his reversal or tried to input it the wrong way. I don't know. Air dash from Shingo, standing A, instant overhead, double A into Tenryu. That's such a brutal combo. It's so fast you can't really block it on reaction. Shoryu A, guard cancel, sweep. Ryo almost dead here. Guard cancel, roll out and gets a close scene to shift. Oh my god, and he gets the double close D. That only works if you get like the back turned hit. That was really cool. It's a really advanced combo. Rarely seen. Jump light kick. No, he misses the... What was going on here? I have never seen that before. So the close E actually hit Zero Kiba? Did I watch correctly? No, that was not a close E, that was a far C, my bad. Standing E, far C. And then Shingo was aware and just shifted. He knew it was gonna hit, so he just input that shift. Pretty crazy. I mean, if you get that accidental far C there, you wouldn't expect to hit, so maybe it was intentional. That would be crazy. That would have been perfect timing. Really nice, really nice reaction from Shingo here, and players are tied 2-2. Sorry, a bit overzealous here. Let's go. Next match. Jump C, crouch light kick. That was a C breath, and Shingo was rolling out, had the read, I guess. Brutal damage here. Max damage actually with the close C into forward A. Now Gian is pinned in the corner, goes for a reversal breath, and Shingo was just doing a wild jump, somehow landing behind him. I guess due to the quad circle forward motion, Gian was walking out of the corner a little bit. Now Shingo is pinned, eats double counter hit here from double race spin, overhead, eats a low hit into bread and butter, another low hit. This is brutal pressure even in the mirror match where you do have some options. Race spin, slide, Shoryu C. Oh wow, EX reversal. Very aggressive, spending the 2 stocks here just to do some more damage with Kula. Looks pretty even now, actually 3 stocks for Gian, but Gian has no way to shift to Gato currently. He will have it soon, couple more seconds, he has that bubble. But yeah, now it gets dangerous, now it gets really dangerous. I mean, Shingo has the saving shift, but still you kind of don't want to spend it. You would rather get that hit. Too bad there wasn't a close C. A little bit late on the forward roll punish. Sweep as anti-air, a little bit too late there, or rather a little bit too far away. There's some interesting thing with K-sweep. The hitbox of his sweep extends on the last few frames a couple of pixels outwards. So the last active frames actually have a little bit more range. Cut to mirror match. Instant overhead and run forward, and Shingo mashing out of it, but eating a Zerukiba. Good block on the cross-up Okizeme here. Lots of backdashes from Shingo. And a standing D, that was probably quarter skull back D or something. Air dash. Jump D. Good block from Gian. And man, Giant's Zerukibas are always on point. Those are not on, I don't think those are on reaction. He basically hits them like in the early startup frames of the small jump. He just has a read. And it's very dangerous. I mean, now that Shingo has no stock, there's no danger. But in the mirror match, of course, Gato can punish it on block. Oh god, these instant overheads. There it was again. The straight jump up here from Giant to bait the throw. And the close C from K-Dash having a pretty long recovery animation since it has 2 hits. Easy punish here for Ryo. Nice. Nice win here from Giant, leading. So we have a total of 5 matches played now. This is match number 6. And Giant offering a little bit of space here on the stage for building some meter. Unfortunately gets tagged and is cornered now. Eats a full combo here from Shingo. Shingo with the jump C, delay low. Giant manages to roll out, punishes the race spin. No follow up from Shingo here. Doesn't want to take a risk with a lead like that, I guess. He does have a shift though. Oh, interesting, close light kick. And in general, mashing kick, standing kick is good with Kula. It's one of her best pokes in a special cancel, so yeah. Just rare to see the close one. Usually you get the far one anyway. Oh, and it looked almost like a delay Shoryu, not like a reversal Shoryu. I'm not sure though. Good reversal Shoryu here from K-Dash. It's a very slow attack, but has a lot of invulnerability. It has 2 hits, so you can hit confirm it. And if your opponent blocks, you can just shift out. Yanjiro likes to do that, the strongest player currently. He really abuses the Shoryu. It's almost like a Guilty Gear character where you Roman cancel your Volcanic Viper with Soul or something. And if you sniff it out, you can just roll and the Shoryu will whiff. Same mind games, like in Guilty Gear basically, except that in Guilty Gear the backdashes are invulnerable, here they aren't, so it's a little bit easier to bait in Guilty Gear, if you have a read. Nice combo here from Shingo. Unfortunately it's not enough to stun, but he just takes the hard knockdown, goes for the sweep. The sweep is a great Okizeme option against Gato, because you can Kara cancel it. You do the sweep, and if you see a super freeze, you can cancel the sweep at any time, either in Shoryu C or in Heaven's Drive, and into LDM, whatever you want. Generally, LDM is the best option, if you have it, because if you cancel into Heaven's Drive, it might lose actually against... Or actually, yeah, if you cancel against into Heaven's Drive, it might lose or trade against the up kick from Gato. So it really depends. There's a bit of a mind game there. Can be a bit annoying. In any case, Shingo took the match. I was sort of going a little bit of off topic, not commenting, but yeah, those are interesting things to know, I think. In any case, back to the match. Match number 7 now. Kula Mirror. Sure, you see, very aggressive start and a walk-up delay C, but no, Giant was just mashing C. Perfect timing here. Down forward C from Shingo, runs forward to gain some space and move Giant to the corner, but now in turn he's moving to the corner. Giant on point with the punish on the front roll. Jump C, close C, A-Breath to be safe, far B, and a reflect from Kula. Does that work against A-Breath? I don't even know. In any case, it didn't trigger. Oh, he didn't cancel into Shoryu, didn't believe in it, I think. Ooh, nice close C and good awareness here. Full combo. There might have been a throw option, so like you just hold back and C, and if you don't get the throw, at least you can hit confirm the close C. I need to learn to hit confirm close C. I always go for forward B, it's bad, you shouldn't do it. Oh no, and he thought he would get the heat drive, but Cooler was too low and he immediately had to saving shift. And now Gian has a nice lead here with one stock, one shift bubble against Shingo, who's cornered. Eats a double breath, hard knockdown, goes for the reflag for better knockdown time for meaty breath, so he doesn't have to deal with like wake up, zero Kiba shift shenanigans. Ooh, was that a Shoryu trade or a crouching C? I couldn't tell, probably a Shoryu trade. First hit doesn't launch from Ryo. Ooh, there's the close C, forward A into shift to Gato, and just a frame perfect jumping A here. You don't have much time if you are cornered, if you shift to somebody. Only a few frames, so you need to use your light normals in that case. Oh, and there's the 10 Ryu. And Gian taking this match after a couple of small mistakes from Shingo. Well, on this level, those are big mistakes. And China leading again. Next match. We are blazing through this. These matches are really fast. Wow, trade in the favor of Gian here. Back turn punish. Didn't dare to do the Shoryu there. Thought he was too far away probably. I think it might have worked, but it's hard to tell in the heat of the battle. Double jumping C. Shoryu C. And an aggressive Shoryu here from Shingo. Big risk actually against small jump C. Then again, it really depends on the angle of how in the mirror match the Shoryu hits. If Kula hits in a way where you think she only has very little frame advantage, you can take some risks on your wake up. And she has to use her jumping C really early to stop your Shoryu. And if she does that and you block, then you are basically equal and her pressure is kind of over. Ooh, wow, hyper hop jumping deep, beating the dandy step, and Gian had to saving shift here. Zero Kiba once again. All the Zero Kibas are on point. I think he guessed right, except for the very first one, which was punished by K-Dash, if I remember correctly. He guessed right all the time. I should also mention the sweep from K-Dash as a meaty against Gato also beats Tenryu, or trades with it. So if you space it correctly and time it correctly, he cannot even do Tenryu. Remember, Tenryu doesn't have invulnerability during the active times, only during the startup. There was a Tatsukiba, there was a Zero Kiba now from Shingo. Shingo with a big lead here. Only Ryo's left. This is Shingo's match to take here. Oof, Shoryu. Yeah, there we go. Heaven's Drive. He's probably gonna do high jump. No, just a regular small jump E. Ooh, double jumping E here. Whoa, what was that? Might have been... Oh no, he doesn't have shift? What's going on? Oh, wrong super here from Gian. Probably an execution mistake. You get that super a lot accidentally from Ryo. It can be very annoying. His Tiger Cannon, I don't know. All his moves are something with Tiger in Japanese. In any case, this one is unfortunately particularly bad in 11. It has too much startup and recovery compared to the other projectile supers. You cannot even use it on reaction. If you see somebody fire a projectile, usually it will not hit. It's just really bad. The only good thing about it is that it only has one hit. And one hit means your opponent only builds 1 point of meter, right? So the amount of meter they get when they get hit depends on the amount of hits. Which is kind of dumb, but that's how it is in this game. That's why you build like 53 or 54 meter for your opponent if you LDM them with Oswald, because that's the amount of hits that super has. That's half a bar, almost. Back to the match. Players are tied 4-4. This was a great first to 10. Shoryu C from Gian, jump C, crouch light kick, heavy kick, raise spin, jumping E, jumping C, Shingo breaking out with an A breath in the mirror match. The mirror match is so weird. You do all these kinds of things you wouldn't do against other characters, like, yeah, the reversal match is just so strange, reversal breath and so on. Nice Senga loop here. That's a kill, yep. Big lead here now for Gian. Goes for the shift. Damn, he got him. Oh. Oh, wow. 1 frame jump out jumping E here from K-Dash. Good idea. And it actually worked. Really aggressive, but it really worked. It was really good. You can try that against Kula sometimes, because her Okizeme is not always meaty after Shoryu C. That's basically what I talked about before. She has to hit the button a bit too early to make it meaty, and she doesn't want to do that, because if she does it, she cannot combo anymore. Shoryu shift here from Gian, and Gian going for the guard cancel that whiffed against Gato. Still a big lead, 4 stocks. Oh wow, and he rolled right through the the Zero Keeper on reaction. He was in the run animation. You cannot block in the run animation for like 4 frames or something. And if you run against Zero Keeper, you cannot block in time. You have to cancel your run into something. And he did the perfect thing, canceling it into roll. That was really good. You can also do that against 2-frame LDMs, by the way, like 2-frame supers. Against Adelheid and Oswald. If you run into them as they wake up, you can roll cancel in the dash during the super freeze. It's the only way to do something against these supers. Well, in the case of Oswald, you could probably also reversal. That super doesn't have invul, but obviously Adelheid's does. Ooh, back roll and a punish, but no shift from Giant. Did he miss the combo? The C forward A here from Rio. Ah, misses the slide a little bit too far away. It would have been good damage. Ooh, jumping E, goes for the delay overhead, and there was a backdash from Giant, or a jump, he got hit airborne. Giant likes doing backdashes on wake up. It's just so useful to be airborne. Sometimes you get a nice punish that way. Especially against characters that have like a 2-hit close C, like Vanessa, K-Dash, Mary. If you backdash and they're close normal whiffs, there's so much recovery that you can usually punish. Especially if you're cornered, since you will be right next to the opponent. And Giant took that match, taking the lead here against Shingo in a very close 1st to 10 so far. 9 matches done, this is match number 10. Down forward C from both players here. Raise spin, yep, punish here from Shingo, and Giant just eating it. Going for the reversal raise spin, gets beat by jumping C, normal throw, jump C. Oh yeah, and there we go. That was the thing we haven't seen yet. I think, at least I didn't comment it. Just do the slide in the mirror match and it will beat the Shoryu. It's a gamble, but Shingo also shifted, so it's totally fine. He just has to make sure not to eat some big combo here with Gato. Oh my god, that would have been a Senga loop. Good thing that Giant missed the combo. Oh, yeah, punishes the guard cancel with sweep. Not much you can do there damage-wise with Gato, except for, I guess, Zero Keeper. Maybe you can micro walk crouch C, I don't know. We would have to ask Rock, he's a master of punishing guard cancels, he labs it with all the characters, and he also plays Gato, so he would know. Close C. Jumping E. Sweep from K-Dash here in neutral, and Giant stalling, but he gets cornered. Nice, rolls out of the corner, dandy step, no shift. He wants to bait saving shift first, but he will also... I guess he would also just go for combos just to make... Okay. Oh wow, lots of things happening here. I can't even... It's just too fast. Cooler cornered, counter hit. Wow, nice reaction here. Goes for the counter into close D and links the juggle anywhere super here. Ooh, jump C, but he didn't go for the air minutes. Instead, he went for a low hit. And unfortunately ate a full trade combo here into shift, dandy step. Nice Shoryu C and good shift, but unfortunately didn't get the combo from Cooler. That's a full combo into EX super. No, he wants to hang on to the stock. I get it. It wouldn't have killed. Ooh, that's delicious. Now make something happen. Come on, you got 3 stocks. Nice. Ah, he misses the combo. Ah, that's such a shame. I don't know if that works against standing opponents with jumping D. I really don't know. I thought in that case you have to do jump A. But I'm no expert. We would have to ask Russia. If he was around, he would have known. He used that combo a lot, I think. It might work with jump D. I'm not sure, but I know it's a hard combo. You have to pre-buffer the shift because you have to cancel it so fast from Shoryu C. Since Shoryu C is only 3 frames. Okay, so Giant leading 6-4 now. Standing E, high jump C, A breath from Shingo. Down forward C. Oh, and Giant once again rolling out, rolling forward, Shingo cornered, but no, you're not allowed to roll out, only Giant is allowed to roll. Eats, gets the full combo here, backdash, and then raise spin from Shingo on wake up, gets hit twice, it's fine. Now he's on the offense. Also, now Giant eating some counter hits. I like these random small jumping E's from max range. I think they are probably designed to beat the down forward C. You also do it with Oswald against Cooler, where you just small jump up, jumping E. It will beat the down forward C. It's very useful. And also it will beat raise spin a lot of the times, but then you kind of want to small jump forwards so you can combo off of it into down forward A, for example. Wow, nice fast C into shift. Saving shift from Giant. Giant getting the bread and butter combo into Zero Kiba. Kizeme time, goes for the projectile, and Shingo not blocking, or maybe backdashing on wake up. Goes for the scene to forward B into shift, and the reversal Tatsukiba here from Giant. Giant just going for a shift combo, applying lots of pressure here. Dive kick from Shingo. Shingo cornered. There was another bait here, but Shingo was just pressing A, not throw this time. Man, look at the pressure from Giant. His Ryo is just... Wow, his pressure is so brutal. Good block on the overhead. Oh wow, why did the slide not hit there? Did he do the light kick slide? Ah, and the slide gets tagged by jumping E. Giant with a very dominant match here, leading 7-4 now. This is getting kind of dangerous. We are getting closer and closer to the finish line here. Jump C, crouching light kick into C breath. Standing light kick to mash out of Giant's pressure here from Shingo. Lots of back and forth. Nice counter hit into hard knockdown. That's the huge risk of down forward C. If you mash into that thing, you will just get moved to the corner. Hard knockdown. Pretty brutal. Actually, Cooler can dash under the wall, bounce, and show you from the other side in case she's cornered. Then you will be cornered. It's pretty sick. Cooler almost dead, but hanging on with a sliver of life. Big life lead, big meter lead actually for Giant. Well, and life lead. 2 stocks now. Saving shift available, but if the Tenryu comes, it comes, right? Especially if you do it in neutral, you cannot really saving shift. Yeah, he has to saving shift here just to avoid getting damaged more. Nice overhead into Tenryu, nice. That's how you start a comeback here with Shingo. Going for the high jump to basically make Cooler's reversals with. Unfortunately, he's cornered now because Cooler was rolling out of the corner. She was guessing correctly. This is kind of tough for Gato. He has no stock. Ah! And his hitbox is big, so he's also susceptible to the heavy kick. Ray spin. Close C. Light kick. Tatsukiba. Ooh, yeah, and there we go. Dream cancel with the slowdown in that stage. We think it's probably from the snow. I mean, I think the slowdown always happens, but here's particularly brutal. Only on arcade, by the way, not on PlayStation 2. Slide. Standing E. Cancelled on reaction into Eintrigger. Nicely done. Unfortunately, didn't get the punish here. Unfortunately, big life lead for Giant. Shingo's playing really well now with K-Dash. Doing all the right things. Ah. Nice. Overhead, but didn't cancel into super. It was the first small mistake here. Ooh, that could have been a heat drive, I think, after that trade. It's hard to judge. Sometimes if the opponent hits you really low, then the hit stun is just too long. But in general, after an Eintrigger trade, you can very often add a heat drive. It's really useful. Giant leading 8-4 now in this fantastic first to 10. Really good first to 10. Down forward C, lots of meter building here from Cooler, nothing out of the ordinary. Interesting back rolls here from Giant in neutral. Maybe it's to bait a race spin and then punish with Shoryu after the, like linking it after the back roll, I'm not sure. You would rather move back with backdash with Cooler, right? It's a good backdash. Back roll is really slow, so in general I think it's just a race spin bait. Very interesting. And Shingo with a little bit of a lead here. Unfortunately, his K-Dash is in now. Well, it's not unfortunate, I guess. A standalone Cooler is just as strong. Oh, wow. Why did he shift that? That would have been a perfect hit. That would have killed, actually. I guess it's fine, but that looked like it would kill. Play spin. Shoryu? Yeah, nice. Instant overhead jumping A, and Giant not mashing, being patient. He needs one hit and Cooler's dead. Like, almost, I guess. But Shingo's getting close to saving shift. There we go, he has saving shift now. Shoryu. Backwalk, gets the far C, unfortunately. And there's a backdash from Cooler, eating the 4th frame close C from Ryo. Instant overhead. There's the mash. I was waiting for this from before. A breath. Shingo playing very well, very patient right now. Big life lead for him as well. Nice Shoryu. Very aggressive, but I think it's you can totally do that there. He had the right, it was the right call. Air dash. Jump E, far D from Gato, far C. Projectile, goes for another air dash, and landing recovery punished. There's the backdash. That's the problem with backdashes in this game. They have no invulnerability. Ooh, race spin, there we go, nice. Gets the LDM, huge lead for Shingo, not enough to kill. And Gian actually has 3 stocks left, it's kind of scary, oh my god. Gets the Tenryu, this is really scary, he has 2 more stocks now. He can get another Tenryu, oh god, this is really scary. Nice counter hit, okay. Shingo got it. Good, good, good. Next match. I don't even remember the end results, just the winner. For C, Abraf, down forward C here from Shingo. Let's see if Gian does more of these back rolls. No, not right now, just a front roll. Hard knockdown for Shingo. Jump C, crouch light kick. Gian rolling out, race spin hitting him for another bread and butter combo. 70% life gun for Kula. And Shingo didn't lose much, only on block. Race spin. That's not a kill, wow, okay. And now Giant's getting aggressive because he wants to shift out. Look at this, he can gamble now. Yeah, okay, Shoryu takes it. Low hit. Shoryu. Shoryu. Nice. Ooh, and the backdash, and oh my god, look at that read. Holy crap. Like Giant was baiting, sorry, Shingo was baiting with a backdash and Giant did a wake up small jump forward. This is like the highest level shit and it was like the perfect call and he got the full combo. Like wake up small jump is so crazy high level, you just don't do that unless you have a crazy read. It was even with like a jump in timing, it's not like he was mashing on the first frames to somehow break out. He knew something like that would come. He had the read. Ah, and another nice roll from Giant, baiting Zero Keeper here. Man, that's crazy. It reminds me of the craziest play from Urusha I've seen. I'm still looking for the video, I cannot find it. It's somewhere where he's doing like a wake up run forward with K-Dash against Kula. She's like doing Okizeme and he's just running forward on wake up behind her, hitting her with standing A and going for LDM while he's cornered. Because he knew that her Okizeme is probably not going to be meaty. That was so crazy. In any case, let's get back to that match here. I'm getting distracted by that crazy play. Wake up backdash from Giant, there we go. That's a punish. That's the big problem. Or rather the cool thing about the wake up backdashes. They can be so useful if you have the life buffer. You invest a little bit of life, get a hit intentionally, and you get like a full punish. If you play Oswald and you are in that situation and you do that in the corner, you backdash, you get hit airborne, and you get that full punish, it's like a full turnaround combo. And if you play a team like, let's say, Oswald, Vanessa, it's usually a kill off of that backdash, because they will bounce right back into the corner, you shift to Vanessa, into the Helion loop, you shift back to Oswald, that character. So it pays off. It's definitely worth it. Match point Giant, leading 9-5. Getting all excited. I haven't been playing 11 for a long time now, because all my weekends have been busy. This week, Saturday, is the first time I'm playing in like 6 weeks or something. I'm so looking forward to it. Can't wait. Also, I will be commenting the Yasuda Cup in the next couple of days. You should absolutely watch it. It has special rules. A really cool tournament. Anyway, back to this match. Might be the last match, we will see. Shingo's cornered. Race spin. Hard knockdown here for Giant against Shingo. Jump C. Race spin from Shingo. Aggressive play. Goes for the hard knockdown with the reflect. And Giant was trying to do race spin on wake up. Guard cancel. One stock for Shingo, none left for Giant. Oh, no punish on the crouching C. I'm not sure how you can punish that. I would say Shoryu, the problem is she's in her crouch hitbox, so it might not fully hit. I never thought about that before in the mirror match. Very interesting. Maybe you have to do far B into down forward B, which is pretty terrible, but better than nothing. Gato in the match now. Yeah, there we go. Senkalu. No, Giant. No, Shingo misses the combo. That was such a nice opportunity. Double race spin into follow-up, yeah. So, oh wow, Tenryu with the double hit against Airborne. Very rare. You have to kind of hit perfectly for that to happen. Wake up backdash from Shingo. Okay, gets the standing E or far C. I didn't fully pay attention. In any case, finally Kula is dead. Backdashes from Shingo into dive kick. Oh, and a brutal cross-up. And a saving shift bait. You saw the backdash from Giant. What a crazy match. This is really even, but no, it's not. Giant has 4 stocks. Oh god, this is scary as hell. You cannot get hit airborne now or your character is dead. It's only a problem with K-Dash because he has the most life left. Nice, Shoryu. Come on. Wow, nice back roll against Tenryu. I mean, Giant can afford to do it, right? He had the 4 stocks. There's a shift to Ryo with full HP. Good Heaven's Drive, and he's gonna do... okay, roll forward and wake up, and K-Dash was just doing a small jump. Parry into Shoryu from Ryo. Wanted to go for the close C, got the far C and got hit because of... Oh no, and no combo here from... No! No combo from K-Dash, and he hits the full Tenryu combo, and Gato has only a little bit of life left, but 2 stocks? He can get, like, if he gets a 10 Ryu, then Ryu's dead. Roll back and roll forward. Like, parallel rolling here from both players. No punish on the Shoryu. Ah, that would have been a 10 Ryu. That's so unfortunate. I think that was supposed to be a Shoryu shift or something, maybe, from Ryu. Ah, and Throw takes it. And Gian takes the first to 10. 10 to 5. Really, really, really good first to 10. So after this first to 10 on Twitter, Shingo was commenting a bit on the match and said he still feels that his K-Dash is not good enough yet, and that the goodie players would basically laugh about the level of his K-Dash. I have to disagree. I think his K-Dash is great. He has only been playing him for like a couple of months, right? Like half a year or something. Or maybe a year? Time is blurring when you're old, right? In any case, sure, there's things he could improve, but his K-Dash has gotten very strong. So, yeah, that was the aftermath, basically. Shingo has vowed to improve his K-Dash even more. And he's been training a lot with Savakoro recently at Pod 24. They have done great casual sets, so you should watch them if you haven't. Really good matches, giving Savakoro a really hard time, actually, with his K-Dash, right? So yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you when I comment the Yasuda Cup, which is gonna be in the next couple of days. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye-bye.